Ospreys. Today is Tuesday, October 4th, 2022. The weather today will be cloudy and cool. For lunch today, we will have hot ham and cheese sandwiches. Now it's time for the morning meeting.
Tuesday. I hope you're having a great week so far.
Today we are going to start something called Tech Tip Tuesday. Miss Absent will be showing us some cool things that we can do on Wixie with the draw tool.
Good morning, Ospreys. We are going to start something new this Tuesday called Tech Tip Tuesday. So on some Tuesdays, I may be going on my computer and showing you some ways to be better with the technology in your classroom. Today, we're going to take a look at Wixie. Most of you guys have come to me and you've started Wixie, and today we are going to show you some draw tool tricks. So remember that you can either click this blue button and sign in with your Google. Remember that's your Gmail address, so that's the @student.dodea.edu. Today I'm going to show you the quick way with the quick card. Now that I'm in Wixie, or in ClassLink, I need to access the Wixie file. Remember that your Wixie file, it can be found in your EDU rostered apps. Remember not to go over to this one. This one's your Information Centers folder. And when you click on it, you're going to open up the painted hand. It does take a little bit to load, so remember to be patient. And as you're in here, you can see that you have, if you've already started one, some untitled. You can even access ones that you've used in previous years. But today, I'm going to show you how to make a new one, and then just show you some of the draw tools. Remember that when you're in here, you can click this plus button. Now, there's a bunch of different options, but today we're going to focus on the portrait mode. Some of you may not be familiar with the portrait mode because when you're with me, you've done landscape before, but you can see that this time it's like your paper is turned tall. So that's the difference with your portrait mode. Now, when you've been with me, you've added text and we've added images, but today I'm going to show you some draw tools and some different ways to make your draw tools unique. So if you look, I've got several different draw tools over here that do different things. This is your selecting and editing objects, and this is also for audio and audio recordings as well. Today I'm going to show you how to modify your brush. So if I click my brush, you can see that I have a bunch of different colors on here, and I can change the size, I can change the brush style. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to change your color. So I'm going to actually select purple. Now, if you're on the Chromebooks, it's a lot easier because it's touchscreen, but remember that you have to click and drag with your finger. Remember, you've got your clicker finger and you've got your dragging finger if you're on the silver Chromebooks or the silver laptops. So you can see that I can do this color, or I can change the size of my brush. I can also change my brush style, and this is really important. Once I select this, I can click the back arrow and it will change the brush style. I'm going to show you one more thing. A lot of my students like this one. It's a 3-dimensional brush stroke. It's pretty cool. But if you want to go back to the normal brush style, you have to select this arrow. It's really an important tip. And then you have to go back up and change it back to normal. And then you can select that back arrow. If you want to make it smaller again, you can. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show you, I'm going to add one more page. I'm going to show you another thing that's really neat with your brush strokes. I'm going to go ahead and change the color this way. Now, if you like these colors, you don't have to do this, but remember this little arrow means, wait, there's more. So I'm going to click the more arrow. I'm going to change my color, but the really important thing to remember is to click one more time, and then it'll lock your color. I can also change this, and I'm going to click one more time to lock my color, and then I'm going to go back to the back arrow. I'm going to show you guys this really cool thing called a symmetry tool. when you guys are learning about symmetry in math, it does everything that you do in all these different directions. So if I draw a straight line down, it's going to do it in all the different directions. And if I swirl it, I can swirl it like that. I can change my color. I'm going to change it back to purple. No, I'm going to do pink. And I'm going to show you the plus sign for symmetry. Once again, I can just swirl my line and it'll duplicate on all things and make it swirly. I am going to show you one more thing with this. Do you see how it's blue here? To get rid of that and to go back to your normal one, you just have to click it one more time and then you get your normal pen back. That's really important. Let me show you again. If I select this, it's going to draw this until I turn it off. I've got to turn it off by clicking it until it's not blue anymore. I hope you've learned something new about your draw tools today, and I'm excited to see you guys use it. Don't forget, one thing that's really important is if you don't like something, undo is your friend. You can undo anything and redo anything that you designed. Thanks, and have a great day. JPS.
As kids or hired, super problem solvers, outstanding writers, accomplished readers, ready for success.
Now let's say our success equation.
Hard work plus resiliency plus teamwork equals success.